Will you be mad if I told you that I enjoyed Arknights Endfield more than Expedition 33? Now hold on a second and let me explain. I expected a gacha game with cutesy-wootsy waifu collecting and some simple base building, which Arknights Endfield technically is, but it has some mechanics to keep the battle interesting, such as parrying the enemies and interrupting their attacks. In the beginning, the game is very heavy with the tutorial, so it gets very annoying when the game interrupts you to explain something, be it how to move or just to dodge from enemies. Yeah, this is definitely for that casual gaming audience, but once you conquer the tutorials, the game actually is kinda fun. I'm just going to show off some easy trophies that I unlocked at the beginning. Most of them are story related and based around the combat. I think it's going to be easier to see how the game works than actually explain it like this. What is that? What? What is that? That's huge. Do we fight that? Damn. Oh, we fight together. Oh, cool. I guess... Oh, no, there are two more. Okay, so I have a full party. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, game, for telling me that. Just don't get hit. Oh, okay, so you can, like... Can dodge forward to be faster. Okay. Can I, like... What do you want? Huh? Oh, that's how. Okay, I see. Well, big hand, another big hand. Okay, we can charge. Oh, we need to use different waifus. Okay. I'm not even making damage to it. Oh no, I see. We need to destroy the arms first so we can fight the body. I see. Oh, okay, so it's like... Oh, I see, that's how it works. You need to press it so you do like a team attack. Okay. Oh, this is going to take a while. Oh. How much health do I have? Oh, okay, I see. Doesn't really do them. Oh, okay, we destroyed one arm. Did it pull out a sword out of this stomach? What's going on? Oh no, oh no, oh okay. Oh, I'm in the thing? Oh. Damn. How am I supposed to dodge that? Oh yeah, oh that's how, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, that didn't do anything. Are you going to fall down? Okay, so now I can hit the core. Can I like use all of them? Did I kill him? I didn't even pay attention. Oh, she's back. The evil waifu. Oh, big number. Oh, oh no. Oh, okay, so we need to destroy the sword. That looks so cool, that attack. It's too bad not something we are doing. Damn. Okay, did we stop it? Did we stop it?
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Cool. I'll be there.
Fire away. Destination?
We are firing something. Oh, we got a trophy. Okay, cool. That's cool. What those are, so. You just do your crazy talk, crazy cat girl. Oh, we fight these? Okay, cool. Oh, I got another trophy. Okay. Not even sure what that's for. So let's talk about the gacha system in the game. If you do a summon, there is a chance that you either get a 5-star unit or a 6-star unit. And there is a 50% chance on every summon that you get the featured character from the banner you are summoning from. So normally you summon for 10 characters, and out of those 10 characters, one of them is going to be a 5-star character, which is the higher rarity. The 4-star characters are the lowest rarity, and there is a chance that you either going to pull a 5-star or the rarest one, the 6-star. That's the best way I can explain this. And I actually got super lucky on my first pull. I pulled 2 5-star characters out of 10, and yes, on my first summon I actually pulled Levitain, who is the best character in the game I made. That made me very happy, so I pulled her. She's going to be very useful for the whole trophy hunt. So yeah, you're going to see all of the characters I pulled on my first attempt, and then the very end of the video I'm going to show off how my whole account looks. And with Levitain in our party, it was super easy to reach the 100 hit combo that was required for this trophy. And somehow even this trophy was no problem to interrupt a charging enemy 5 times. But let's talk about base building now, shall we? Okay, I'm just going to show off my base with Yvonne, because there are no base building trophies in the game, and the base building is pretty much the main part of this game to get anything done. So you need to figure out how to automate as much things as possible. So let's just start with some basic stuff. When you start the game, there are 2 types of stones right next to you. The purple one that you can farm right away, and this one. And with that, you pretty much start building your base. You need to pretty much build the refining units and anything, so you have access to all of these materials. So this is what you get. You start with the purple and the brown, whatever. I'm not even sure what it's called. And eventually you unlock the blue one, that you need a different type of mining gear to get, but you will eventually unlock it. And once you have all of these 3 type stones ready, like you can get them to make these chips or whatever that you need for some items, for gear and whatever, or to make different types of bases. And this is also, all of these are made with those chips. Once you have all of these 3 types of stones, you refine them or grind them down. Is this grinding, or what is this called? Or how oh, shred. It is shredding them. Okay. Brown one you can shred, and you can refine. So the brown one you can get 2 types of different powders out of it. The blue one you get only the blue powder, and the purple one there's only the purple one. So all of this Types of powders go into these grinding units to make pretty much every type of rare material in the game that you need for the end game. And the other important thing is to make this yellow powder. And you're wondering, how do I make this yellow powder? The yellow powder you make with your farm, or whatever you want to call this. So this is like a flour that goes into this to make more, I don't even know, seeds. Yeah, it's seeds. And with the seeds you make more flowers. Like this is an endless loop here. Shred this, then that's when you get the yellow powder. But I'm using this to make this other type of stone, carbon. If you shred carbon down, you get this one, dense carbon, because that's also something you need for the late game. And as you see, this yellow powder is also important to make this other type of, I don't even know what this is. This is oh, it's the buckflower thing. Like I made also buckflower farm just to make this, because this is a high value item. You can see you can sell. So that's what that does. Like I made a lot of these because I kept running out of them, but now the problem I have, I don't have enough of these, of this thingy. That's why this stopped working. That's fine. I'll make another grinding unit just to make this. And as you see, with one of the other stones that you get, you can make this. You can refine it into this, whatever this is, I don't know. But this is another late game item you need to make good gear. But until you are in this area, this is the best one you can make. Use these two, you pack them up and you make this. And this is the best gear you can make. When you are playing it, this is the best gear you can get in this Valley 4 area. Like see, this one needs the blue CD or whatever, this one needs the other one, and these level 70 ones you unlock in the other map once you reach it. So that's pretty much as far as the gear comes to play. I hope this all makes sense so far. I know it's confusing, but this is I slowly build a base. You can, because I'm sure other players put like blueprints up or whatever, and you can just, if you go in here, you can just make your own blueprints or find someone else's. Yeah, once you make, like, you have a decent base to make everything, like you have even more bases on the first map. You can have up to 4. And you also need a better way to make batteries. This is not the best one, like it's all over the place. That these powders go into here and this goes into here to make this battery. Because the batteries go into, if I can find it, batteries go into here. And this is what powers your base. Well, not just your base, but pretty much everything. Because you do need to power everything outside of their base too. Like you see here, these lines connect and they go all the way here just to get this ore or whatever. This is how you automate everything, and that's the idea, to automate everything as much as possible. So I'll just select one random item here that you can sell. Like I don't, as you see, I could make even more items, and that's the idea, that you sell as much items as possible. But I already sold everything, so I'm not going to do that. And the other thing you can do is deliver packages. So you get some extra money for this too. If you do it, you can. I think you can also deliver packages for your friends. And once you did all of that, you can go into the shop. Yeah, you can go into the shop and then you find the one item that's going to be the cheapest, so it's this one for me right now. So you get as much as possible out of this. So you spend all your money on that. And now you can go here and you look for someone on your friends list. And you can go there. And now we are actually in our friends ship. And this is where you can sell this item for how much profit are we making, like 100 and almost 150%. So we made 150% more after we delivered all the packages and after we sold everything. Stock bills, so we have that now. And we can go back to our world. You can explore this, like there isn't really anything you can do here. Like you can look at your friends' units, you can interact with them, but there isn't really anything you can do. This is the main thing you do on your friend's ship. So now you're wondering, okay, what do we need all this money for? Why did we do all of this crazy grind? Oh, I actually made a daily quest here. You can actually go into the stock shop and buy some very valuable gear. These ones are for the standard unit banner. Like there are always two banners up. One is limited and one is always seems to have the same units. So that's what this is for. And this is I almost bought every single one of them, the waifu tax, as I like to call it. I can almost get all of it. Damn. And this is what you use to upgrade your weapons for your waifus and your waifus. This is also very good, the sanity permit, because why not? I wanted to upgrade everyone. Here. Now you can almost max her out, and yeah, this is how you upgrade your waifus. And the same goes for their weapons. I don't have enough to max out this weapon here, but yeah, that's the main idea. There is one base building trophy, technically, one you get for killing an enemy with a turret. There is a tower defense minigame that you can play, and it has a few different missions that have different kinds of rewards. In the beginning, I used some codes to get some extra rewards. Since I was playing from day one, there were some codes that still worked until a certain date. It's also recommended that you get the second tier of the season pass. From missions you get these stones that you can use to buy this. So yeah, but the trophy is just for opening a certain amount of chests, so this isn't that exciting. Later on there was a quest where I needed to hide in these force fields, not get hit by these shockwaves, so this was an interesting mission to do. And after you destroy all of the thingies that generate those shockwaves, you can actually fight a pretty interesting boss, which was the first main roadblock on this Platinum Hunt. It's a three-phased boss fight, and it has some gimmicks where it uses the same shockwave, so you have to hide behind these flowers that you don't get hit. It also fires meteors at some point, it also gets invisible at some point, it summons enemies at some point, it just does so many different things. I was definitely not prepared for this fight because I didn't figure out right away how to upgrade every character, so I got my ass kicked a few times before I was actually able to beat this boss. This can be a little tricky to unlock these robots. They are similar to treasure chests, but there is a puzzle that you need to solve before you can repair them. If you repair them, you get a reward from the robots. So first you need to find these Tetris pieces on every map, because some robots require some specific Tetris pieces to repair or solve them. And these Tetris pieces are also required to open some of the doors and access some areas of the map. There are some trophies that you get for promoting your waifus or reaching a specific level with them. This definitely depends how well you build your base, so it is either going to be very fast or extremely slow. And another thing I would like to add, you can't access all the missions right away. Some have specific level requirements that you need to meet to do them. And another thing, I did this whole grind without paying for the game, so yeah, that's something I just wanted to mention. So there is one for collecting enough shards, which are these round things on the map. Another trophy popped for opening 100 chests, and there was one that I did by complete accident by avoiding this trap, so there is that. I don't know if there is any other place on the map that you can do this, but sure, I just got it like this. Now for the upgrades for the swords and for the waifus, there are some items that only spawn every 12 hours or so, and these items cannot be farmed automatically. Well, kinda, you can do it in your base, but that also takes a long time. As you progress in the game, you either need to find the ores on the map or the rabbits that hide these valuable, rare items. We are going to try this again. Now that's everybody level 40 or 60, I don't know. But now this should be easier. And we all have a stronger weapon, so that also will help. I feel like the finishing move was a waste, but it's fine. Oh, now we can hit her. That's a weak point. And it's going a lot better than last time. So the grind was worth. Well, I only grinded the items so I can level everybody up. She surely has a phase 2. Like, there's no way this is going to be all of it. There's somebody in that sphere. Oh, it's probably her main body. And that's an interesting view game. Okay, what are we? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Oh, okay. Epic music. What? Okay. Let's do this. With the big sword. Damn. What? Bro. I used my finishing move to interrupt your attack. How did that not work? Okay. We are doing damage. None shall live. Let's go again. What the? Oh, she has a phase 2. Oh, she has a phase 2. Oh, she's flying. Oh god. What? What? Okay. Oh, I was supposed to jump when she lands down. Okay. And my finisher move was a complete waste again. Okay, I'm just... It's on to you, like, even if she run away. What is now going on? What is that? Oh god, oh god, oh god, spears. Oh god, what? What is this? Okay, can we chill? Can we chill? Oh. Dude, I pressed it to dodge. Why am I not dodging? Close with somebody else. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to retry this. This went very terribly. What? What the? Oh yeah, now phase 3 is starting.
It's attacking us from above.
Okay, we just need to stay away. Okay, we're fine. Hopefully. Nice dodge. Whoa. I should have been able to parry that. But I guess that didn't work out. Okay, chill. Ow, okay. Bro, her attacks like lock onto you. It's like if you don't dodge it, she just hits you with all of them. Just die. Oh, come on, no. I know how to dodge that. I was in the air. Okay. Ow. I just can't dodge any of her attacks. But we won. That was a battle. Of course, after beating the boss, the mission finishes. The robot has made its sacrifice to save us and Valley 4. And for that we get a trophy. I'm sure some of these things are going to be easier. I did all of this before the 1.1 update, so yeah, that's how things worked out for me. This completes the story for Valley 4 pretty much, and then you get to explore a new area where you start without any resources, and there are also new monsters to fight, new enemies. I did enjoy the monster design in the new area more than in Valley 4. In Valley 4 the monsters felt pretty generic to fight. They didn't feel anything special except for the bosses. And in this area you get the final upgrades for your waifus and your weapons, so this is where you will be able to farm those items to eventually upgrade them to their full potential. I will show off my base for this area in a bit, but first off I would like to include one epic scene that caught me completely off guard, so enjoy that. Eventually you reach this area, and this is where your base building skills are put to the test, because this feels completely different now, because now you also need water to make some of the items. And this area has some new materials like this flower, even two types of flowers. I only make this one now because I don't really need the other one. I maxed out the powder for it, but I don't really need it. What is this doing? Oh yeah, this is for that. This is for this item that you need to make this green record player, and with this green record player you make the best gear in the game. Couldn't really figure out how to make everything here, but I don't think it's even possible. If I can just open this, yeah, as you see, I make this, I'm transferring from Valley 4 to Wuling. This item, you can transfer items back. I don't know what item you would transfer back, but you can. And mechanic here is to make different types of water with this thingy. As I said, I only make this green type because I only need that for now. And yeah, you make this green water. With the green water, you make this bottled green water. And with this bottled green water, you make this item that you can sell here for a lot of money. There are two items that you can sell here. This is the easiest one to make, technically. And as you see, even builds some of these power lines outside of the base, because that's technically something you can do. If you have no more space in your base, these power lines can be outside. As you see, they, as long as they reach your factories or whatever, it's fine. And the other difference in this area is that you can put these anywhere you want in your base. So this is technically not the best way to build this, but you can always find blueprints from some other players if this doesn't work. And the other thing is, there is like the blue stone right up there. Like, this is the only place you can get the blue stone from. And there's a lot of ways to mine the brown one, or whatever you want to call it. Now, this is the part where I jump all around the place from Wuling and Valley 4 to clean up the trophies I'm missing. So the first one was to build all the bases in Valley 4. I completed this quest and unlocked the trophy for it. I know I should have talked about this sooner, but there are collectible, inflatable tube mans that you need to get to unlock the blueprints for your factories, for your base, or whatever you want to call them. You need to collect them all for both areas for trophies, so I will pop them when I pop them. There was a quest with this cutesy wootsy anime waifu. Levitane and Yvonne have a quest too, but those don't have a trophy. I got a trophy when I finished this quest. It was very easy, just hang out with her, do some monster killing, and that's all. It was easy, it was fun.
It's just a letter. Why, Endman? But it's something you treasure, right?
Skill tree for the factories is a bit bigger in Valley 4, and there are more inflatable tube men to collect, but eventually I did that too. And I finished off the main storyline in Wuling, which unlocked both factories, and this is when you actually can start building your base. The first factory you unlock a bit sooner. You can technically start the power line from there and power up everything, but there are two bases, so one base for each area in Wuling. There's another quest line that you do as you progress in the game. There is a voice that's talking to you, and there are some areas that you need to access and enter. Arena where you fight these monsters. It's super easy to do. It just takes some time to. As you progress the story, more and more of this quest is going to be available. The Umbra torch is a free-to-play weapon. It was the first one I upgraded to max, so yeah, that's something you need to do. It takes a lot of resources and time, but you'll eventually get there. There is actually system in the game. If you pull multiple copies of the same units, you can sell those units, shop for some currency, and with that currency you can buy summoning tickets or even some rare materials. That's how I got some of the rare materials to upgrade level 10 to the level I needed at the very end.
To micromanage. Solid reference.
I needed to backtrack to unlock all the fast travel locations, so that's an easy one. I don't know how I missed this, but somehow I did. In Valley 4, this was one of the more fun trophies to do. Put mining equipment on every type of ore on the map. So this was a fun little side adventure where I needed to power up all of these mining equipment and even unlock all of the hidden areas that were available on the map. I enjoyed this. I don't know why, I just did. It was different, so that's why. There was one weird trophy where you need to hit an enemy from a certain height. There are multiple areas on the map where you can do this pretty easily. I needed a few attempts to do this and got the trophy. Another easy trophy that you can get is to fix your friends' factories or whatever they place on your map. You only need to fix a few, and this doesn't take any time at all. I don't know how I missed this trophy as well. This is also something you can unlock early on because there's a quest early on where you collect these nodes. And yeah, you are supposed to find a group of these nodes in the same category. After that you scan them and you get this trophy. There are owls on the world map. You need to upgrade these owls that they drop the rarest upgrading material. This upgrading material you need for your ship to upgrade it. Yeah, this is just weird. Why do you need to do this? I don't know, but yeah, this is how you get the materials to upgrade your ship. And the most annoying trophy is to open 250 chests in Valley 5. I use a guide for this. There is a video guide on YouTube or a video playlist. I will put it in the description. I don't even want to talk about this because this was very annoying and unnecessary. I'm just going to show off my build. Where is it?
All set and ready.
So this is our party.
Thank goodness.
They're not all maxed out. I tried to max them out as much as possible. Hopefully we won't need to max them out more, but we'll see
A strong team
how
is one without
we'll
any
do.
weak links.
At least they all have the strongest armor, even if they are not maxed out. 10 levels don't really make a huge difference. The first 3 I already did on the easier difficulty, so we are going to do the other 3 on the easier difficulty, and that should give us a trophy.
Let's go. I have total faith.
But we'll see. Oh, I mean, they are doing damage. That's going to be more relevant when we are fighting them on the higher difficulty. Right now it's not just going to be a bit annoying. And the first one's down. Alright, parried him. Just keep going. Here we go. Come on. It's charging another one, okay. So the other one just appears even before we beat this first one. Okay, so it's like a Dark Souls fight and we'll be fine. Yep.
You did all right.
Alright, I will keep that in mind.
Engaging the enemy.
Is there a plan B? Oh, it's just a big guy. Okay, this is easy. Just kill him. There. There we go.
Hope you're not tired.
One down. One more to go. This first area there is like a mist or poison or whatever around the map. That's coming closer? I'm not even sure.
Execute planning.
Damn. This is probably the hardest one out of all of them, because there's also the poison that you have to deal with. Oh, come on, a big guy, really? Just die. Damn, damn, damn. What? Oh, and we are dead. Okay, dude, what? There's no way. Now for the end game. We're back here in the end game. I figured this out later. At least I didn't mess around with it a whole lot. I think I already showed this off before. But you get an extra tab after you finish off the main story. And this is where you upgrade your best gear for your characters. So you need to make a similar item like this one. As you see, I upgraded the strength stat. And okay, I don't have, let's go for the accessories, because the accessories have compatibility with different ones. Like if I want the agility one, I can use these two different types of accessories to get more of the agility stat into this accessory. So this is pretty much what this space is for. You need to buy these items here, so you don't have the waifu tags here. You have these, I don't know what to call these, but these green thingies to upgrade your best gear into even better gear. And I think you can, if I open it, you can do that with every type of gear or accessory that's like golden like this, up to 9 times. So if I just open this, for example, if I want to, I actually don't see it. Ah yeah, it's up there. Artifacting attempts. Let's see. Yeah, now you can see it's not right next to my face. That green thingy. I don't have any. I would need to buy more, and they are very expensive. You can make the same item over and over again, so you could just make more of these sword to get the strength stat on this sword or whatever accessory that you want to call it. It's the end game grind for the different types of accessories and gear you have, and even if you sell it, it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed that the gear you are upgrading will be upgraded to the stat you want. So yeah, that's just annoying. The end game is really annoying, but I think I just brute forced my way through the final challenges, but you'll see that in a bit. Now this depends on how you pull, what units you pull and what team you can make, because the Umbra challenges are definitely the hardest content for the game. For the harder difficulty, you won't be able to use any items. A healer is recommended for your party, which you should have part of your party, and the rest, as I said, is up for debate. Of course, Levitain can do AoE attacks, and for the poison stage, she managed to beat the smaller units easily. The big guy was a bit tougher, but she managed it. So she was then with MVP for this fight. The second stage is easier, at least it was easier for me. It had some range units that didn't even move around, so yeah, that wasn't an issue. At the very end, these plants spawn, but if you just dodge their attacks, you're fine. At least I was with Levitain. With her AoE attacks, she took them down pretty fast. The next stage is with these two big dudes. This is probably the easiest stage. You just dodge and time your attacks right. They are kinda slow, they hit hard. There's one that is ranged, there's one that is not ranged and comes up close. They both attack you at the same time, but this is very manageable. And there is this scorpion dude, which is also kinda easy. There is one part that's annoying, that he summons some enemies and you have to take down those enemies because he has a force shield around him, so you can't really hit him. But other than that, this stage isn't too bad. Next one gave me probably the most trouble with these two charging units. For this one, actually Amber was MVP for the fight because she has an attack that she can strike down both of these enemies and keep them down with her status effect. She can knock the enemies down. But for me, it only worked while both of them were alive. If one of them died, she wasn't able to stun them anymore. So what I did was to take both of their health bar down pretty much the same level. I got a bit lucky that I was able to stun them both and hit them, and eventually I just killed them. So this is a little annoying, but not as annoying as I imagined. And the last stage, it's the most difficult part is to keep everyone alive here, because this boss can one-shot easily anyone if you're not careful. And for this one, the time limit came up very close because I almost ran out of time. I only had like 40 seconds to beat it. It was very close. All my party members died, but I was eventually successful and beat this boss too, which unlocked the last trophy for clearing out the Umbra challenges on the hardest difficulty. And with that, I unlocked the Platinum trophy for Arknights Endfield. We are going to end the video by showing off my account. So this is where we're going to go into. These are not the best achievements to put there, but they're the ones I put, and these are the characters, my rarest ones, but I'm going to show off all of them. Finally. Okay, let's just go here. Levitain. I eventually pulled her best weapon and made her best gear. She's maxed out she can be. Our main damage dealer, the main MVP of this whole trophy hunt, platinum hunt. Amber with the Sundered Prince up. She's also maxed out she can be. So you can make a whole build around her that she stuns enemies or keeps them down. So yeah, I didn't know that. I just kept her around because she's hot.
Come on, let me do something for Endfield.
Akakuri, our main SP generator. Ardelia with an extra dupe. Wolfguard, who we used for a while, but he got replaced by Amber, but he's cool. He can help Levitain reach her finisher faster, but other than that, he isn't really good, and I don't think he would have been very useful in that challenge where we fought those chargers. The administrator, you get 2 extra copies of him or her, depending which gender you choose, so he's also he's just a unit you get, so he's a free-to-play one. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce her name, but you get an extra copy in the shop if you played the game from day one. But I pulled, I guess, 2 more? I don't know. She is almost maxed out, and I have a cool weapon on her. Everyone has good weapons equipped. I equipped the best weapons I thought would be cool.
What's this?
She's also free-to-play Chen. She's also cool. Another free-to-play character that you get as you progress the story. So yeah, I got a few extra copies of her. She's also good to if you want to make an electrifying build, so these 4 characters are good for that.
You have something.
I didn't use him at all, but he's here, maxed out. Snowshine, good for a ice team, so maybe she would be good with Yvonne. I have quite a few extra copies of him, so I pulled him a few more times than I wanted to. He is also an a generic SP generator, but Akakenu is better for her team. I probably mispronounced her name.
What a beautiful thing. Oh,
This guy is good with Yvonne.
perfect for a Sonic.
Other than that, I don't know anything about him. He's also a nice unit. The Pan. Sure, we have him maxed out.
You get a job from it?
Contemplation.
She's also good with Yvonne. Another ice unit, so she's good for that.
I believe.
This guy is good for guarding, so if you can time your guards correctly, he's good. But yeah, you need to learn that. I didn't use him at all. Another unit that goes with Yvonne if you are going free to play. She's also very cute, so there's that. And the last unit that we have is her. Another low tier character, 4-star. So yeah, these are the only 5 characters that are 5-star for me. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show off before we end this video. So see you all soon and subscribe.